And we are back live, guys. We are back live. Okay. Is that any better, guys? Is that any better? Let me know. Hello, hello. Is that any better, Jen? Welcome back. Hello, Doctor. Welcome, welcome. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'll give you a few seconds here to obviously screenshot that. Okay, let me just get rid of this actually. Just this in my window. Let's just move that out of the way for now. Okay, it's not in the way. Okay, awesome. Right, let's carry on actually. So let's carry on. Okay, so next question now. So let's move on. Right, collecting like terms. So simplify this expression. So I collect all my x terms together and all my y terms together. So 3x minus x is going to be 2x, and 8y plus 2y is going to be 10y. So it's 2x plus 10y. Okay, so this is collecting like terms in algebra. Okay, I can collect all my x's together and all my y's together. Hello, Dot. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Next one, looking at a subtraction. So 307 subtract 28. Okay. So 7 take 8. I can't do this. I need to borrow. I have to borrow off here. That becomes a 2. Hello, F. Welcome, welcome. That becomes a 10. Borrow again. That becomes a 9. That becomes a 1. 17 take 8 is going to be 9. 9 take 2 is going to be 7. And then the 2 take nothing is going to be 2. That's 279. Okay. And again, these are like very, very common questions here on foundation tier paper. Okay? So learn how to obviously add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Okay, or revise that. Hello, Colin. Welcome, my friend. Okay, next one, looking at some division. So I'm going to use a bus stop method, part B. So 6B, work out 2,214 divided by 3. So bus stop method, okay. Hopefully you're happy with this method. You're obviously from like lower years in school or from primary school, hopefully. Okay, threes into 2 I cannot do. Threes into 21 goes 7 times with a remainder of 1. Okay, because 7 times 2 makes 21. Threes into 11 go 3 times with a remainder of 2. And then threes into 24 go 8 times. There'll be 7, 3, 8. Okay, and that is my answer for that. Okay. So I'll give you 5 seconds to screenshot that. Okay, hello, Peter. Welcome, welcome, Peter. Good to have you on the call again. Welcome, my friend. Okay, 5 seconds to screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to move on. Okay, I can do hard questions. At some point, yes, I will. Okay, this is a foundation actually take topic here. So if you're here for the higher questions, then maybe come back here toward the end. Hello, user 123. Welcome, my friend. Hello, hello. Guys, make sure we're tapping. Yes, so tap the screen, guys, and share the live out if you can. Hello, Bruce. Welcome, my friend. Okay, next question. Okay, match each calculation here on the left here, the one on the right. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, you do high GC maths for now. Uh, yes, me, Petter, or someone else? So I teach obviously both levels here. Okay, so -4 times -2 makes +8. minus 4, add minus 2. So negative, a plus and minus goes to a minus. Minus 4 minus 2 is going to be minus 6. Minus 6. Minus 4 subtract negative 2. Okay, it's going to be minus 4 plus 2. So that's going to be minus 2. And then negative 4 divided by negative 2. So 2 negative makes a positive. So the answer is going to be positive 2. Hey, hello, Matt. Nice having you on the call. Well, hope you're well, actually. Hope you're well. Okay, again, 5 seconds to screenshots. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you, Matt, for liking. Thank you for liking it. Guys, tap the screen, guys, and share the live out. Sorry, Petter. So, for the live, I'm doing higher and foundation here. Okay, I'm starting off here doing some foundation content first, and then as we get close here, we're going to focus on the higher tier topics. Okay, but we've done quite a few like higher tier lives already, looking at grade 9 questions here. Okay, but I want to obviously focus on helping students pass the foundation that are doing foundation. Okay, hello, AZH, welcome, my friend. Thank you, Matt, for liking. Right, let's move on then. Okay, next question. A revision website charges users a monthly subscription fee. New users pay a lower fee for the first month. So first month they pay £1.20, and then the usual price is £2.50 per month. Hello, AZH. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're well. Guys, if you can, guys, yeah, tap the screen, guys, yeah, and share the live out if you can. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining, yeah, AZH. Nice to see you on the call. So Fahim is a new user and subscribes to the website for 1 year. Work out the total cost of Fahim subscribing to the website for 1 year. So the first month is £1.20, and then it'll be 11 lots of this. Okay. So anyone know what 11 times £2.50 is? Do 11 times 2, and then 11 times 0.5, and then add your answers together. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes here to work that out. Okay? Guys, those of you that just actually joining here, make sure you give us a follow, guys. Okay, if you're new around here, give us a follow. Okay, £20, someone said 27.5, so let's just double check. So 11 times 2 will be 22. 11 times 0.5 will be £5.50. So yes, you're right. Yep, it's 27 actually £1.50. Yes. Okay, so it's £27.50. So it's 11 lots of £2.50. Okay, so yep, that's going to be £27.50. Yep, spot on. Well done. Okay, and then we're going to add that to £1.20. Okay, so £1.20, and then that will give me the total price of the website subscription. Okay, well done. Yes. Okay, hello, Tips. Welcome. Hope you're well. Hello, TG. I'm gonna revise English. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Petter. Yeah, it's nice to actually see you again, Petter. No worries. The upper tier is gonna be 0. Upper 2 is gonna be 7, and then this one goes there. 7 plus 1 is gonna be 8, and then it's gonna be 2. Okay, the final answer is gonna be £28.70. Hey, hello, user. Welcome, my friend. Okay. Okay. Question number 9. So Hugh thinks of a number. His number is a factor of 20 and a prime number. Write down the two numbers that Hugh could be thinking of. So a factor of 20, that'll be 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. Okay, so from here, okay, which number, okay, is prime? Okay, so remember, what is a prime number? Okay, what is a prime number? Hello, Z_Mackenzie. Welcome, my friend. Guys, if you just actually joined here, make sure you give us a follow, guys. And anyone know what a prime number is? The prime number is a number that has two factors, one in itself. One is not a prime number. Okay, that's a really common mistake. Thank you so much, as you said, Mackenzie, for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. The first even prime number is going to be 2, and then the other prime number is going to be 5. So 2 and 5. Hello, Gabby. Welcome, welcome. It's nice having the call, Gabby. Welcome. Hope you're well. Okay, so that's my answer for that question. Okay, right, guys, the same drill. I'll give you 5 seconds to screenshot. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next question. Here are some units. Write a unit from the box above to complete each statement below. Hello, hello, hello again, Ali Hader. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're well. Okay, so something is a unit of length. So length would be what, guys? What would length be? Yeah. So be careful. Actually, obviously, be careful. Hello, Naomi. Welcome, welcome. Anyone know, guys? If we're not sure, then I'll give you some others here. So unit of capacity, right? Looking at some measurement. Hello, Pearl. Welcome, welcome. So that one's going to be centiliters. That's going to go in the second box. Okay, centiliters. Okay, unit of mass will be kilograms, and the unit of length is going to be inches. Okay, unit of length. Okay, if it's area, then it would be square centimeters. Okay, obviously if it's time, then it'll be hours. Okay, or miles. Yeah, and then if obviously if it's speed, then obviously it's miles per hour. Okay, does that make sense, guys? I'll take it as a yes. Okay, question number 11. Write the following in order of size. Start with the smallest. So the smallest one is actually 1 to the power of 6. See, 1 to the power of any number is always going to be 1. Okay, so the answer is going to be 1 to the power of 6, so that can go. Next one, so 2 to the power of here means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So that's equal to 32. The next one's going to be 3 cubed, which will be 3 times 3 times 3, which will be 27. And then it'll be 5 squared, which is going to be 5 times 5, which is going to be 25. The next smallest one will be 5 squared, then 3 cubed, then 2 to the power of 5. Okay, and that is my final answer. Okay, so again, guys, yeah, you revise your square numbers. Okay, revise your cube numbers. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Does that make sense? Hello, Elise. Welcome, welcome. Are there any questions, guys? Thank you for joining, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for joining. Okay, if you're new around here, guys, yeah, make sure you give us a follow, please. Okay, thank you for the follow. Okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds to screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to move on. Okay, next question. You're looking at some probability questions now. Okay, a bag contains only red, green, and blue counters. Okay, the table below shows the probability of selecting a counter from each color. Okay, write down the color counter that is most likely to be selected, or that will be the one that has the highest probability. So that'll be red. So the answer to the first part is going to be red. Okay, next part. Dawn randomly selects a counter from the bag. The counter that Dawn has selected was green. Dawn puts the green back into the bag and then randomly selects another counter. Tick the correct statement. Okay, so the probability that the second counter is green is less than 0.25. Okay, that's not true, because she has replaced it, so she's put it back. So the probability here haven't actually changed, okay? Okay, the probability of the second counter being green is 0.05. Yep, so that's going to be correct. Let's just obviously check the others. Okay, the probability of the second counter is greater than that for green actually, so that's going to be wrong. Okay, and you cannot work out the probability of the second counter is green actually, that's actually wrong. Okay, so because it's been replaced, okay, then the probability here remains unchanged. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Are there any questions? Okay, 5 seconds to screenshot. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to move on. Okay, looking at some calculations now. So bid mass, okay, that stuff. Okay, so 13A, write the number in the box to make the calculation correct. So 3 plus something times 3. So we're going to do this part first, okay? So I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides and then divide by 3. So 30 minus 3 is going to be 27. 27 divided by 3 is going to be 9. So the number that goes in there is going to equal 9. Okay, and we can check it using bid maths or bod maths. There's no brackets, there's no indices, there's no division, there's a multiplication. So I do 9 times 3 first, which is 27, and then add 3 and I get 30. Okay, so I'm actually solving the equation. So I subtracted 3 on both sides, and then I divided this by 3, okay, to work out the box. The box is equal to 27 thirds, which is equal to 9. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me know in the chat. Does that make sense? That is a yes. Okay, write a number in the box to make the calculation correct. Okay, so again, we're going to use bid mass here. Okay, so we're going to subtract the 5 first, and then we're going to multiply by 5. Okay, so subtracting 5 on both sides. Okay, hello, my friend. Hello, hope you're well. Hope you're well. Okay, we're going to get something divided by 5 is equal to minus 3. Thank you, Shia. Thank you for liking. I appreciate you liking. So that number is going to be minus 3 times 5 is 0. It's going to be minus 15. Okay, and we can check it using bid maths or bod maths. I do this part first. So this divided by 5 here is going to be minus 3. And then add 5 makes 2. Okay, so that's my answer for that question. Thank you for liking. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Hope it makes sense. Okay, so this is revising bid maths. Okay, again, a very, very hot topic here on the foundation tier as well. Okay, question 14. Draw a triangle on the square centimeter here below that is an isosceles triangle. Okay, and has an area of 20 centimeters squared. Okay, the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2 has to equal to 20. So if I rearrange this, the base times height, okay, has to multiply to make 40, okay? So the base times the height has to make 40. So for example, I can have, obviously it is nice, I see triangle here, it's here. So I can have 8 by 5, is that right? Yeah, so 8 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to have a height of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go there. And then it's going to go there. Okay, thank you, Newmatter, for liking. Thanks so much, Newmatter, for liking. Can we get to 1K likes, guys? Can we get to 1K likes? Okay, so it's 8 by 5. Okay, and that has an area of 20 centimeters squared. Okay, hope that makes sense. Okay, again, I'll give you a few seconds to screenshot that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're going to move on. Okay, looking at some areas now of rectangles. Okay, so Uzma shades 1/5 of rectangle A and 1/4 of rectangle B. She then joins the two rectangles to make rectangle C. Work out the percentage of rectangle C that is shaded. Okay, so step one, let's work out 1/5, okay, of rectangle A. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 by 5, which is 30. So I'm going to do 1/5 of 30, okay, which is equal to 6. So I'm going to shade in 6 squares. Okay, obviously forgive my artistic skills here. Okay, we're hoping that's okay. Okay, thank you for liking. Okay, and then a quarter of B, well, is going to be 4 by 5. So a quarter of 20 is going to be 5. So I'm going to shade in, okay, 4 squares, and then plus that 1 there. Okay, so in total, okay, I've coloured in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've coloured in 11 so far. So I've coloured in 11 out of a total of what? Well, that will be, that's 20 there, isn't it? So that's 20 there. Okay. And obviously, we obviously worked out that a quarter of 20 is 5. Okay. So a fraction of an amount. So in total, okay, it looks like a little percentage here. Sorry, let's just rewrite that again. Equals 6. So it's going to be out of 50 actually. So 50 in total. So the percentage of C that is shaded will be 11/50ths multiplied by 2. Okay, sorry, by 100. Sorry, by 100. Okay, and then that will be 22%. Okay, when you work it out. Okay, 100 divided by 50 is going to be 2, and then 2 times 50 is going to, sorry, 2 times 11 is going to be 22. Okay, that's my answer for that question. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so revise your fraction, decimal, and percentage conversion. Okay, and fraction of an amount. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so looking at some pictograms here and some bar charts. Okay, so on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and sorry, it should be a bookshop actually, not sorry, and a bookshop sold. Hello, Shazza, welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Okay, so a bookshop sold a total of 100 books. The incomplete pictogram and bar chart shows the number of books sold by a bookshop on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay, for that. Okay, so on Monday it sold 30. So 30 represents 6 squares. So that means each small square, okay, represents 5. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So each like window square, we can say, yeah, so each of these here represents 20 books. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Obviously that makes 10 there. Okay, so the next one's going to be 45. So that is going to be 2 of these squares. Okay, forgive my my little obviously bad actually drawing it, but hopefully, okay. So that makes 40, and then we want one little square. Okay, so one little square. Okay, and that will be 45. Okay, that's my answer for that question. Okay, obviously, yeah, it's not like a perfect drawing. Hopefully, you can forgive me. Okay, so 30 plus 45 makes 75. They sold a total of 100. So what's remaining will be 25. So there'll be 25 there. Okay. So 25 will be, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's going to be one box and then a quarter of 20, which would be 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, there we go. That's my answer for that. Okay, hope it makes sense. Okay, give you, yeah, a few seconds. Actually, screenshot that. Hello, Savannah's Food Paradise. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move on actually. So looking at some solving equations. Okay, so this part now is starting to look at some higher tier content. Okay, so this will be the start of a higher tier paper here. These questions. Okay, solving equations. Okay, classic questions. I'm going to subtract 12 on both sides and then divide it by 4. We're going to get 4y is equal to 48. Dividing both sides by 4, we're going to get that y is equal to 12. Okay. Okay, again, these are classic 2-mark questions here. Okay, on both the foundation and higher tiers here, these questions. Okay, so you can't afford to get them wrong in the exam. Part B, work out the value of 5m plus 2n when m is 7 and n is minus 8. So it's 5 lots of 7 plus 2 lots of minus 8. So be very careful here with the negatives here. So be careful here with the negatives. So 5 times 7 is going to be 35. Plus 2 times 8 is going to be 16. But here, plus minus 16 is going to be 35 minus 16. Okay, which will be 19. Okay, that's my answer for that. Okay. Part C, expand and simplify here. This bracket here, I do 7 times h. That'll be 7h. 7 times 4 is going to be 28. And then subtract the 10h. Okay. Then collect my like terms. Okay. I'm going to write it as 28 minus 3h. Okay. Because it's a bit more neater like that. Okay. But you can, of course, write it as minus 3 plus 28h. Okay. Either answer would suffice. Hello, Pearl. Welcome, but welcome. Hope you're well. Okay. So 7h minus 10h, because here gives you minus 3h. Okay. So it's minus 3h plus 28, or 28, yeah, minus 3h. Either way would suffice. Okay, part D. Ryan's teacher asked him to fully factorize 15x plus 30. Ryan's answer is this, 5 brackets, 3x plus 6. Explain why Ryan's answer is not fully correct. So this has been factorized here, but it's not the highest common factor. The highest common factor of 15 and 30 is going to be 15. There'll be 15 outside the bracket. So 15 brackets. Hello, Kira. Welcome back, Kira. I hope you're well. Oh, sorry. Maybe x plus 2. And that is my fully factorized answer. So you're always looking for the highest common factor, guys. Okay, does that make sense? Are there any questions? No, I'll take out the notes. Let's move on. I'll give you just, yeah, I'll give you 5 seconds to screenshot that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's move on. Okay, plotting, yeah, straight line graphs. Okay, again, we're now in the higher tier territory. Okay, so this can appear on both the foundation and higher. So plotting straight line graphs from -2 to 3. So we want a table of values. Okay, going from -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're going to sub in the x coordinates to work out the corresponding y coordinates. Hello, OC. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. When x is 0, 3 times 0 is going to be 0, minus 1 is going to be minus 1. When x is 1, 3 times 1 is going to be 3, subtract 1 is going to be 2. Okay, next one's going to be 5, then 8. Okay, then it'll be minus 4, and then minus 7. Okay, because it's going up here each time up in threes. Okay, okay, so plot my points. So minus 2, minus 7 is going to be there. Minus 1, minus 4 is going to be there. 0 minus 1 is going to go there. Okay, 1, 2 is going to go there. 2, 5 is going to go there. And then 3, 8 is going to go there. Okay. Obviously, with your ruler here, which Johnny here, with like a little here, straight line here. Obviously, I'm doing it freehand here. So please obviously forgive me if I'm doing it freehand. But it looks something like that. Okay, obviously, that was like a little rough sketch there. Okay, with a ruler. Okay, make sure that you obviously do that in full. Okay, that is my advice there. Okay, let's move on then. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move on. You're looking at some perimeters now. The perimeter, okay, of a pentagon is 70 centimeters. Work out the mean length of the sides of the pentagon. Okay, so a pentagon has 5 sides, so I'm going to do 70, okay, divided by 5. Okay, so that's going to be, okay, 14. Okay, the answer, okay, if I'm not actually mistaken here, is equal to 14. Okay, I've got no idea here why it's actually worth 2 marks there, but there we go. Okay, okay. Question number 20. Leah spends a total of 3 hours revising for her English and maths exam. Okay, the ratio of the time that she spends revising for the English exam to the time that she spends revising for her maths exam is 2 to 7. But she spends 2/9 of her time, okay, revising for English and 7/9 of her time revising for maths. Okay, work out how much or how long she spends revising a maths exam. Okay, so I'm going to work out 7/9 of 3 hours, but let's convert that into minutes. Okay, hello, Peter. Welcome back, Peter. Or Peter, sorry. Hello, my friend. Hope you're well. So 7/9 of 3 hours, that's going to be 3 times 60, which would be 180. So 180 minutes. Okay, so it's a fraction of an amount. We divide by the bottom and times by the top. 180 divided by 9 is going to be 20. 20 times 7 is going to be 140. So it's 140 minutes. But we want our answer in hours and minutes. Okay. So that's going to be 2 hours. Okay. Because 2 times 60 is going to be 120. And then the remaining will be 20 minutes. So 2 hours, 20 minutes. Okay. For that. Okay. So again, these questions are higher tier questions now, okay? From around question 16 onwards here, it was higher tier content, okay? Okay, next question, okay, so this one here is going to be a bit more trickier to do on the screen. So triangle A is reflected in the line y equals 5 to give triangle B, okay? So y equals 5 is going to be here, okay? Let's actually draw that on there. So y equals 5 is going to be this line here, this horizontal line, okay? Let's just obviously reflect that, so it's going to go there, there, and then there. So it's going to look like this, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be triangle B. let's just do that again. I share that this bit here. Okay. It's gonna be triangle B. Then it says triangle B is transformed to triangle C. So from B to C, okay, that will be a rotation, okay, in this direction. Yeah, so in this direction, okay, so if you follow, so this way is going to be clockwise. So it is going to be 180 degrees rotation. Or actually, no. See, I can do that actually, or I can do a reflection in this line here. Actually, I was really, yeah. So I can do a reflection, okay, in this line here, if I'm not mistaken. So one, one, one. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't. I can't. Sorry, ignore me. Sorry, ignore me. No, I can't do that. Actually, sorry. So it's going to be a 180 degrees rotation. Okay, clockwise, you could say. Okay, okay, about the point, and then we need to obviously work out, yeah, okay, the center of rotation. Okay, and this is this is going to be like that's what like tricky bit. Okay, so about the point. Okay, so we obviously connect up these lines. Six, six, six. There we go. Okay, so that'll be our point there. Okay, so where all these lines intersect, that's the point of my rotation. Okay, it'll be 6, 6. Okay, okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Hello, Rachel. Welcome back, Rachel. Hope you're well. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for actually sharing the live. Okay, so 5 seconds to screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's move on. Okay, looking at some fraction work now. Got some fractions. Let's work out the median. Okay, so let's put it obviously in order of size first. Yeah, so let's actually change it into actual decimals here to make it easier. So this will actually be 0.9 as a decimal. 9 divided by 10. 3/4 is going to be 0.75. Okay, 3 divided by 4. 1/4 is going to be 0.25. And then 1/3 is equal to 0.33333333. A reoccurring. Okay, so the smallest number will be what? It'll be 1/4, then it'll be 1/3, okay, then it'll be 3/4. Hello, my friend, hello, hello, hope you're well. 3/4, and then it'll be 9/10. Okay, again, if you're unsure yet, obviously, about obviously converting between that, okay, look at my videos, okay, looking at how to convert between, okay, fractions to decimals, okay, but essentially, you have to obviously know actually what a half is, what a quarter is, what 1/3 is, what 1/10 is, what 1/5 is, what a 20th is, yeah, and so on and so forth. Okay. So revise that, yeah, if you need to, yeah, okay. So to go from a fraction to a decimal, we do the numerator divided by the denominator, or write it as a fraction out of 10, okay, and then obviously divide your answer by 10, okay, or by 100 if you can. Okay, so next part, so cross the base here, so to work out the median, cross it off there, cross it off there. The median is going to lie here between these two numbers. So we do 3/4, subtract 1 minus 1/3, So I'm going to cross multiply, yeah. So I'm going to do 3 times 3, which should be 9. So 9 take away 4. So 9 take away 4 over 4 times 3, which would be 12. The answer, okay, will be 5/12. And that is my final answer. Okay, so that was quite a tricky, actually, that was quite a tricky question there. Okay, but hopefully you're happy with your fraction knowledge. Okay, again, I've got some videos here looking at here, like looking at conversions. Again, yeah, revise this topic here. Okay, so again, this question can also appear on a higher tier paper. Okay, so on this paper here, roughly from question 16 onwards, looking at higher tier content. Okay, roughly speaking. Okay, from the question here, looking at solving equations. I can't remember exactly which one it's here, but roughly from this page here, looking at higher tier content. Okay. Yeah, from roughly, yeah, from question 17 this year. Okay, basically. Okay. Next one, work out the range. So the range is biggest, take away smallest. So it'd be 9/10, subtract 1/4. Okay, again, actually, I've got some options here. I can just do, yeah, 0.9 minus 0.25. Okay, that also works. Or I can just subtract the fractions. Okay, so let's write here as 0.9 subtract 0.25. And then use the column method for subtracting decimals. Okay, being very careful with our place value. Okay, 0 take 5, I can't do so I need to borrow. That becomes an 8. That becomes a 1. 1 10 take 5 is going to be 5. 8 take 2 is going to be 6. And then 0 take 0 is going to be 0. Okay, so it's going to be 0.65 for that. Okay, and that is my answer for that question. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Hello, user. Welcome, my friend. Okay, next question. Looking at some compound shapes. Okay, so here is a compound shape. Okay, the area of the compound shape is 93 centimeters squared. Work out the perimeter. Okay, so we need to work out, okay, this side length, this one here, okay, this one here, and then add up my answers. Okay, so we know that all of this here is going to equal to 12. Okay, so 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 3 makes 12, so that's going to be 3 there. Okay, the next one, okay, that's going to equal to 7. Okay, 7 plus what is 11? Because that's equal to 11. That's going to be 4 centimeters there. Okay, let's substitute that, yeah, because it's a line. Okay, hello, Yoshi, my friend. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Okay, so now, okay, we just need, yeah, this side length here, okay? But we can work out the areas, okay, of these here. So let's make it into rectangles if we can. Okay, 11 times 5, okay, is going to be 55 centimeters squared. Okay, the area of this one is actually a square, so it's 4 by 4, which would be 16 centimeters. Okay, but we want to obviously work out this length here, yeah, and obviously this length here as well. Okay, so 55 plus 16. Okay, what's that going to give me? Okay, so using my column addition method, okay, that's going to equal to 71, if I'm not mistaken. So now we're going to do 93 subtract 71. Okay, if I've not made a mistake here, hopefully not. Okay, that's going to be 22. Okay, centimeters. Okay, squared. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, sorry, that's not 4. Sorry, that's not 4 is this year. Sorry, yeah. That's not 4, sorry, because, sorry, all of this length, sorry, this is equal to 4, sorry, actually, this is equal to 4, sorry. There we go, okay? So this part's equal to 4. So that's going to be 12 centimeters squared there. There we go, okay? And then we can obviously work out this area here, okay? So 55 plus 12 makes 67, and then 67, 93, take away 67, so 3 take 7 I can't do, so I need to borrow, that becomes 8, that becomes 13, 13 take away 7 is going to be 6, and then 8 take 6 is going to be 2, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we're nearly there now, I think, if I'm not actually made a mistake here, okay. This is 4, and this is 3, so it's going to be 12. Okay, so the area of this is going to be 26 centimeters squared. So to work out this side length, I'm going to do 26 divided by 4. Okay, so that's going to be 6.5, okay, centimeters here for this side length here. Okay, so to work out this side length now, I'm going to work out the difference between 4 and 6.5. Hello, Tyler, welcome, welcome. So 6.5 take away 4 is equal to 2.5. And now I can work out the perimeter of my compound shape. Okay, so we got there in the end, guys. Okay, so quite like a meaty, it's quite a meaty question now. Okay, so this here, this length here, this part here is equal to 2.5 centimeters. So to work out the perimeter, I'm going to add up all the side length. So 11 plus 12 is going to be 23 plus 6.5 is going to be 28.5 plus 4 is going to be 32.5 plus 2.5, so that's going to be 35, 38, 45, and 50, okay? So 50 centimeters, yeah. So, Tali, yeah, this is actually a foundation tier paper, but these questions also appear on higher, okay? So question 17 onwards is higher tier content, okay? So it appears here on both levels, okay? So question 17 onwards here is higher tier content as well as foundation. Okay, so that's my answer for that question. Okay, so we got there in the end. Okay, right, next one, looking at some standard form. Okay, the first 3 terms of a sequence is given below or shown below. Okay, 8.9 times 10 to the 3, 9.3 times 10 to the 3, 9.7 times 10 to the 3. Work out the fourth term. Well, if you look here, I'm adding on each time 0.4. So adding on 0.4, okay, being very actually careful here. So that'll be 11.1 times 10 cubed. But we want our answer, okay, in standard form. So it's going to be 1.11 multiplied by 10 to the power of 4. Okay, remember, standard form is a number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of something. Okay, so great question, Tyler. So I got this here from the First Class Maths website. Yeah, so if you look here, it's here. So this is First Class Maths there. Can you see at the top? So First Class Maths website, okay? This is a practice paper, okay, for this year's exam. So yeah, it's called First Class Maths, okay, .com. You've only got a few more questions to go, and then we'll finish. Hello again, Peter. Welcome, my friend. Guys, if you're new around here, make sure you give us a follow, guys. Okay, give us a follow, okay? If you're new around here. Okay, question 25, sorry, guys. The area of a circle is 36 pi centimeters squared. Work out the circumference. So remember, the area of a circle is pi r squared. Yeah, no worries, actually, Tyler. No worries, Tyler. Hello, Sol. Welcome, welcome. So area is equal to pi r squared. So pi r squared is equal to 36 pi. Okay. So if we divide both sides by pi, okay, and then square root both sides, okay, we get that the radius, hopefully, is equal to 6 centimeters. Okay, so to work out the circumference, it will be 2 pi r. So 2 times pi times r for the circumference, or pi times diameter. Okay, either way would suffice. So 2 times pi times the radius. Okay, so I get 12 pi centimeters. Okay, and I leave my answer like that. Okay, again, a super common question here on higher and finished here. These questions. Okay, so revise this topic here and revise standard form. Okay, this one especially here, standard form here is quite a big topic here on paper one exams. Okay, so revise here, revise sequences, and obviously here, revise standard form here as well. Okay. Right, next question, guys. So we're getting there now. So we need to actually finish the paper, okay? Right, write down the value of sine 90, so exact trig values. So sine 90 is just equal to 1. Okay, this topic here is exact trig values. Okay, so learn your exact trig values here for higher and foundation. Okay, 27, looking at some indices. So simplify 2k to the power of 5 all to the power of 4. But I'm going to do 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by k to the power of 5 all to the power of 4. Okay, so I'm going to split that into 2 parts. 2 to the power of 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which will be 16. So 16, and then k to the power of 5 all to the power of 4. When it's a power to a power, we multiply the powers. It'll be 16k to the power of 20. Okay, again, 5 seconds to screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just move on. And then last question actually for today. Okay, so this one here is quite like a meaty question. It says ABCD is a hexagon with 2 lines of symmetry. The lines of symmetry are shown below. Okay, I'll show you on the hexagon below. So A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, and then A to F. Okay, A to B, so the ratio B to C is 3 to 1. Okay, so AB is 3 times the length of BC. So straight away, okay, I can just divide this by 3 to work out this length here. So I'm going to get 4/3 x, okay, plus 2/3, okay, because BC, okay, is 3 times smaller than AB, sorry. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense for the first part? Okay, the next part is I'm going to work out what x is. So opposite sides are equal, okay? So this is going to be equal, and this are going to be equal, okay? So I'm going to say that 7x, okay, minus 10 Do that again. There's a bit poor there. So 7x minus 10 is equal to 4x plus 2. Why is my handwriting so poor today? Sorry about this, guys. I do apologise. 4x plus 2. I'm going to subtract 4x on both sides. So I'm going to get 3x. Hello, Sarah. Welcome, Sarah. Hope you're well. So 3x minus 10 is equal to 12. Sorry, is equal to 2, sorry. Okay. Adding 10 to both sides and then dividing by 3, we get that x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. So I'm going to sub that in to work out this length here. Okay, so 4 times 4 is going to be 16, 2 is going to be 18. So AB is equal to 18, and then DE is going to be equal to 18. Are we happy with that so far, guys? Does that make sense so far? Oh, thank you so much, Ashia. Thank you, Sarah. Ashia. Thank you, Sarah, for the follow. Okay, awesome. Okay, so this way is a bit more actually trickier now. So we know that if we sub in x is 4 into here, sorry, so x is 4, okay, we're going to get 4 times 4, which would be 16, so we'll get 16 thirds plus 2 thirds, which is equal to 18 thirds. So 18 thirds, which simplifies to the number 6. So this side length here is going to be 6. This is going to also be 6. Okay. What about CD and AF? Do we have any information about that? Okay, so what can we do with CD and AF? This is actually slightly more tricky, actually, slightly more trickier. Okay, so as to work out the perimeter, okay, so we need this side length here and this one here, okay, this length, okay. Now, do we have any information about this, okay, or can we use lines of symmetry to help us? Okay. Anyone got any of these guys? Yeah, so this is actually a bit more, actually, it's a bit more tricky, actually, it's a bit more trickier. Okay, let's call this Y and call this Y. Okay, work out the perimeter of the hexagon. So the answer has to be a number, doesn't it? It has to be a number. Okay, hello, Jack. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're well. Okay, okay. Hello, Action Learn with Maths. Welcome, miss. Welcome. Hope you're well. Okay, any ideas, guys? Are there any ideas here? Any ideas, guys? Okay, we want to work out the length of AF and DC. Okay, so this is what we've been given. It's a hexagon with 2 lines of symmetry. Okay, are there any ideas, guys? Any ideas? This is actually a bit more trickier, isn't it? It's a bit more trickier. Okay, now my guess is because we haven't been given any information about this, okay, we will assume that they have the same lengths as AB and DE. Okay? Okay? So we will assume that. Okay, so let's just double check here. Unless we can use any property. So 1 second, guys. Yeah, just give me 1 second to try and see figure this out. Yeah, I'm looking on paper now. Okay, to see if I'm going to get any answers. Okay, so okay, so because of symmetry, okay, CD and AF is equal to BC. Okay, by symmetry. So this will be 6, and this will also be 6. So the total perimeter will be 18 plus 18 plus 24. So that'll be 36 plus 24, which will be 60 centimeters. Okay. So CD, okay, because of symmetry, these two are going to be equal. Okay, and these two are going to be equal. So remember that, yeah, for your symmetry, guys. Okay, does that make sense, guys? I'll give you a few seconds to screenshot. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and we will finish there for today. Okay, so they are all the questions on the foundation tier paper. Okay, so remember, question 17 onwards overlaps with higher tier. Okay, we've now done the practice paper here for the EdXL Foundation, the AQA Foundation. The next one we'll look at will be the EdXL Higher, and then the AQA Higher after that. Okay, but that is it for me today. Okay, thank you so much for obviously being alive. Okay, are there any questions? No worries, Tyler. No worries, my friend. Happy to help. Happy to help. Okay, but we'll call it a day for that. Okay, so the next one that we'll look at, yeah, on the next live. Not sure when that will be, but we'll do EdXL Higher, okay, from the first class maths, and then the AQA Higher for paper 1. And then we'll start looking at some past papers again. For OCR, EdXL, and AQA. But that is going to be for me today, guys. Okay, thank you for being in, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye for now. Okay, see you soon.